How to train a dog not to bark. Some owners seem to want their dogs to stop barking, period. A good dog is a quiet dog, and the only time barking is permitted is when there's a man wearing a balaclava and a stripy prison outfit climbing through your bedroom window. Dogs don't see barking in quite the same light. Your dog has a voice just like you do, and he uses it to communicate something to the people he cares about. Unfortunately, the language barrier between dogs and humans still exists, which means it's up to us to use the context, the body language of our dogs, and the circumstances to create a meaning from a volley of barks. Okay, we get it, enough already. So why do dogs bark? Well, for many different reasons. A lot of it depends on the breed. Some dogs were bred to bark only when a threat is perceived, such as the guarding breeds, in particular the Rottweilers, the Dobermans, and the German Shepherds. Some were bred to use their voices as a tool of sorts, to assist their owners in a pursuit of a common goal, such as the sporting breeds, beagles and bloodhounds. And some dogs just like to hear themselves talk. Just take any one of the toy breeds as an example. However, all breeds aside, there are some circumstances where just about any dog will bark. He's bored. He's lonely. He's hungry. Something is wrong. Someone's near the house. He's inviting you to play. He sees another animal. He needs to go out and go for a walk. Except when it was Lassie. When Lassie barked, it could mean Johnny and his friends are down by the creek and Johnny fell in with his brand new Nikes on, the ones that Grandma gave him for Christmas, and broke his foot. But don't worry about his foot, it'll heal. But we gotta save those $200 sneakers before Grandma finds out and guts him like a fish. If your dog is barking for any of these reasons, it's not realistic for you to try to stop him. After all, he's a dog, and it's his nature for all dogs to bark at certain times in certain situations. Some dogs can use their barking as a means of manipulation. For instance, you're lying on the couch reading a book. Your dog decides it's time for a game. He picks up a ball, comes over and drops it in your lap. You ignore him and keep on reading. After a second of puzzled silence, he nudges your hand with his nose and barks once, loudly. You look over at him. He assumes the let's play now position, elbows on the floor, butt in the air, tail waving. You return to your book. He barks again loudly, and when there's no response, he barks again. And this keeps up. He keeps barking. After a minute or so of this, sighing, you put down your book, you pick up the ball, you take him outside for a game of fetch, and he stops barking immediately. Well, congratulations, you just earned a cookie. Your dog has taught you how to put down your book and play with him. Good boy, you're such a good boy. Get more information on putting an end to the stress and annoyance of your dog's barking problems by clicking on the link in the video description below. You will be directed to the Secrets to Dog Training page, where you can get a free Secrets to Dog Training email course. It's a complete A to Z manual for the responsible dog owner and deals with recognizing, preventing, and dealing with just about every dog behavior problem under the sun. So check it out today by clicking the link below.